Today on the Transplant Helper, it's time for the results of our Vogmask giveaway number 4. Now, if you remember correctly, the Vogmask giveaway number 4 was set aside exclusively for those of you who told me you could wear a medium Vogmask. So if you're one of those who signed up for a medium mask, I'm going to go ahead and tell you your chances of winning today are extremely high, as I'll be giving away 7 of those. But if you ordered some other size or asked for another size, such as a large, for example, stick around to the end. I might have a little surprise giveaway for you, so you don't want to miss it. Stay tuned. Hey folks, welcome to the Transplant Helper. Today, my name is Jim Merle. As I said a moment ago, yes, it is time for yet another Vogmask giveaway, and I'm so excited to be able to do this. So I want to give a huge shout out to the Vogmask company. If you're not already familiar with this product right here, I hope that you'll go back and check out my review. I'll have it up here in the corners and in the description of this video also, so that you can go back and check that out and get pretty much my first impressions of the mask as I wore it over the course of a week to see if it was a quality product. And as you may well know, I've been giving them away now, so you can assume what my end result was, but you probably want to know the details in the middle about this mask before perhaps maybe you go out and purchase one for yourself. Now, this happens to be today the 4th of these giveaways, and this particular giveaway is mainly for those of you who told me you could wear a medium mask. What happened basically, I ended up with a few extra medium masks. I gave away a lot of larges, gave away a lot of smalls. I ended up with those mediums right there in the middle, so I had to just go out and ask, can you use a medium? And so many of you jumped in the drawing on that Facebook type post, and you told me, yeah, I can use a medium. And so that's the way you entered to win this, was over on Facebook. And I'll have more giveaways again later for those of you who wear other sizes. As a matter of fact, toward the end of the video, why not? I think I'll give away one of the largest toward the end of the video. But I have to be very careful about the way I do things today, because some of the masks I have laying right here behind me, or more or less, you could say exclusively, or at least would look better on a woman. Say, for example, that pattern right there. That obviously would look better on a woman, where at the same time, there are a couple of patterns here I have available that probably might look a little better on a man. Of course, that's my judgment, not yours. You may want something different, but nonetheless, what I'm going to be doing to make this as fair as I can, I've got about 40 names in a hat over here who all happen to be women. So we're going to draw for the women's mask first, and then I'm going to turn around and draw for the men's mask by dumping the women's names out. Draw for the men's mask, which, by the way, men, let me tell you a secret. There were only 5 of you who entered for the men's mask. So your chances of winning are going to be maybe like 3 and 5. Anyway, I'm going to draw for the men's mask. Then I'm going to dump all the names back in the hat together, pull out and draw for what I would consider kind of the, I don't know what to call it, but kind of a unisex mask. Just a mask that's plain colored. Anyone might enjoy it. Anyone might want to wear it. So if that made any sense, I know you're here for the giveaway, for none of this rattling. So let's go ahead and get in it. Now, let me start out by telling you today, I'm going to be drawing out of a little bit different hat. Let me see if I can hold the names in here. Drawing out of a little bit different hat, and that is a Jacksonville State University hat. Now, that happens to be the alma mater of my wife. She's graduated from Jack State already 3 times, I think it was. She's in school again, getting her master's degree in social work. And as many of you may have seen on the news lately, a couple of weeks, a month ago, they were hit by some terrible F4 tornadoes that came through and pretty much destroyed the campus. So they've been working really hard to get ready, to get cleaned up, to rebuild. And so this is kind of my way of saying Jacksonville strong to you. And as they say, kind of go cocky. If you don't understand that, look it up on the internet. You'll find out what I'm talking about. But nonetheless, I'm using my Jacksonville hat. And again, right here, right now, it happens to be the case that these names right here, at least, these are the women's names. And so I'm going to be drawing out of the women's pile first. And that's what we need to do. Here we go. All right, number 1, I'm going to reach in, as you would expect, close my eyes, turn my head, whatever. I'm pulling out the first name. And by the way, if I go ahead and butcher your name, let me apologize. I'm terrible with names. And you know as well as I do, some of you have pretty difficult names, but this is not one of them. First winner right here of a female Vogmask is going to be Lori Evans. If you can see that, Lori Evans, congratulations to you, girl. You are going to get the very first Vogmask I'm giving away today, pretty much in some kind of style that might appeal to you. So let me go ahead and take that style out, take it away, drop it in the floor. Not sure you'll get exactly that one, but anyway, that gets it off my table so I don't get confused. How about that? So Lori Evans, you're the winner of the very first Vogmask today. With that said, let me dig around in the pile again and see what I come up with. Hold on, don't want to drop the hat. Many of you will lose your shot. The next name right here is going to be Brittany Morgan Dow. So Brittany Morgan Dow, there you go. You're the winner of the second medium Vogmask. Thank you for entering to win that. The second medium Vogmask goes to Brittany Morgan Dow. Congratulations to you as well. I'll take yet another one. Drop it in the floor, get it out of the way, as well as your name. We're going to dig around again and pull out yet another name out of the hat. And this next name here is going to go to, oh yeah, happens to be a great friend of mine, a big supporter of the program. Matter of fact, some of the things we given away on the program have come from her, and it happens to be today, Allie Barton. Congratulations, Allie. If you don't know Allie's story, you really need to know it. I'll try to put a link beneath this video below. She wrote a book a couple of years ago called Against Doctor's Orders. It is a wonderful story of how she was able to go forth, have a child that she was already pregnant with, survive that, go through heart transplant, and then turn around and have another child born via surrogate mother. So she really is a hero among us as far as, charting new territory. But anyway, Allie Barton, you are yet the third winner today of one of these wonderful medium Vogmasks. So I'll take one of these there, cast it away, and then we'll jump in. And now what I'm going to have to do, because I'm down to the men's names, I'm going to take carefully here, very carefully, so as not to lose any. Going to take the women's names. You help me keep an eye on them in case a wind comes up. Going to take the women's names out of the hat. Hat is empty. Take the women's names out of the hat. I'm going to put the men's names in and draw for some more manly style masks. So again, there are only 5 of you men, so won't be that easy to do that. We'll shake them up this way with a hat folded. Shake them up, eyes closed, dig around, and here we go. The very first mask that goes to a man today goes to Eugene Bryant II. So Eugene Bryant II, if I remember correctly, pretty much a new viewer to the program, but Eugene Bryant II, absolutely awesome. You're winning a Vogmask today. Happens to be a medium size, so let me take one of those masks, which will probably fit you pretty good, drop it out of the way, drop your name out of the way, and we'll go back in the hat again. So here we go. Get them stirred up, dig around. Vogmask giveaway number next goes to Darren Cassidy. Can I get that focus? Darren Cassidy, a longtime viewer of the program, if I remember correctly. But Darren Cassidy, you win yet another Vogmask. And of course, you ask for the medium. So here we go. There is a medium for you, Darren Cassidy. I really appreciate all of you who watch and view the program. Now, with that said, we're going to go back into the hat again. But before we do that, we've got the men's names that are left. So there should be, I think, 3 or so. We got the men's names that are left, but I'm going to put the women's names back in. Hope this is fair to you. It's as fair as I could think to do it. I'm putting the men's and women's names back in the hat together, stirring them up. The reason being the mask I'm about to give away, there are 2 more here of the medium size, but the ones I'm about to give away are the mediums, and they can go for either male or female, at least probably the way they look. But anyway, let's dig around. Now I'm in no danger of pulling the wrong name because I've got both male and female in there, and we pull out a name, and here we go. Let me unfold this. All right, I may mess up your name, but I'm going to do the best I can. Was that a L or I? I can't remember. I don't write well. But anyway, I think it's Hava-Ann. I know I messed that up. I apologize to you, girl. But Hava-Ann, you are the winner of yet another Vogmask, and you're going to be getting, actually, you're going to be kind of lucking up. You're going to be getting one of these organic Vogmasks. You can see it's just kind of a teal, palish blue color. Awesome mask. If I'm not mistaken, and check me on this when you open it, but if I'm not mistaken, the organic Vogmask are made out of a little bit different material. Do your research on Vogmask.com, as well as I think they have 2 valves, making very easy to breathe through. So anyway, Hava-Ann, there you go. There's your name. Here's your mask. I'll be sending that out to you very soon. Now, we got one more out of the medium pile we're going to be getting. I apologize this run so long, but hey, when you're giving stuff away, you're having fun. I think it's worth it. So we're going to dig around in the pile again. This feels like a good one. Let's see what we have. Okay, we've got Lacey. Hold on, let me focus my eyes. We've got Lacey Burks Cooper. So Lacey Burks Cooper, congratulations. You are yet another winner of a medium Vogmask. Had to check myself. You're yet another winner of a medium Vogmask. Lacey Burks Cooper, congratulations to you. I'll get that sent out to you as soon as I can. And if I do this, I don't know how I'll mix these up, honestly, but this one happens to be an organic as well. Very similar color to the last one, just a little bit more aqua looking, but nonetheless, a great, great mask. So Lacey Burks Cooper, there you go. Here's your mask, perhaps, and also your name out of the way. Now, what does that do for us? What that does for us is it says, yeah, Jim, it seems like by looking around, you are completely out of medium mask. But don't be discouraged. As you see on the wall back here, I've got, maybe you can't see. I don't know. Can you see that? You see on the wall back here, I've got three large masks in the background and one small. And so I'm going to draw out and pull a name out of the hat to win one of the largest to begin with. So in order to do that, let me duck away right here and swap hats. That was my medium hat, the Jacksonville State hat. Go back to the large hat, which, by the way, had originally about 200 inches in it. We've given away a dozen or so out of it. Then many of you had re-entered, so you've got 2, maybe 3 or 4 chances since then to continue to enter into this particular basket. I don't know how many names are left. I'm not even going to try to count, but nonetheless, and I'm terrible at math, by the way. You probably figured that out. But I'm going to dig around. We're going to give away one large Vogmask out of this pile today. So we have a name. Let's see what it is. Wish me luck. Wow. Okay, here we go. Bailey Craig. Congratulations, Bailey. Bailey is actually not yet a transplant patient. She's awaiting transplant. She has been on ECMO, if I remember correctly. She happens to be a patient at UAB, which is my hospital where I would go. She lives over in Mississippi. But Bailey Craig, congratulations. You are the winner of one of these large Vogmasks behind me. I'll be sure that you get one that looks appropriate on you. Bailey is absolutely awesome. If you've not known Bailey already from some of the Facebook pages, you need to look her up. She is a huge, huge encouragement to me, as well as I see her encouraging so many people. So Bailey Craig, I'm excited. You are a winner today. Congratulations. You win the only large Vogmask we're giving away today. So I'll just grab one just to, don't know if this will be it or not, but I'll pitch that out of the way. And then here's what we're going to do. I've got a small mask. That's one. I've got one small mask behind me. And as far as I know, no one has told me lately that they need a small mask. This is kind of a girly looking mask, so a small mask for a female. Don't have any names set aside to draw from to get this out. Here's what I need you to do. If you can wear a small in a Vogmask and you're a female, or maybe your child is, for example, go ahead and comment below the video right now and tell me I want to win the small mask. And if you're the first one to do that, hands down, the first one who says I want to win the small mask, you win the small mask. Is that fair enough? That's the way we're going to be doing it today. And if I remember correctly, the small mask is basically from a few pounds up to about 50. So the cap on that is pretty small. About 50 pounds is what these go up to, if I'm right. And so it's probably going to need to be a child, but maybe you're a parent out there watching and you're thinking, yeah, that's exactly what my child needs. They need one of these Vogmasks. Here's the small. You comment below the video right now, and the first one that does that, period, will win the mask. Now, with that said, let me encourage others of you to go ahead and comment. That is, if you'll comment below this video as it goes up, go ahead and tell me, hey, I want to win a large. I want to win a medium. I want to win a small. Put specifically what sizes you would need to win. Comment below the video, and you'll be entered to win again when we have exclusive drawings for any of those sizes or all of those sizes. I just appreciate your support of the program. It has been absolutely great to be able to do this. Thank you, thank you, thank you again to Vogmask for kind of sponsoring this program and making all these masks available for us as a Transplant Helper community. I just want to encourage you to just keep on keeping on. Keep yourself safe, wash up, mask up, and glove up if you have to. You've got to live life. I appreciate you watching today. Until next time, please stay stronger, friends.